Another math review lesson for ungrouping. Yesterday we talked about two strategies. We can draw the bigger number and take away the bottom number and ungroup tens that way. The other strategy we talked about was the vertical equation, that you can use your mental math and you can just use the numbers and X out and take away that way. Today I want to show you that if you want to use a vertical equation, but you feel like you still need to practice your math facts, you can actually use a vertical equation with a math drawing on the side. So I'm going to show you with these two equations. First, I'm going to do 93 subtract 57. So remember, when we're subtracting, we always have to ask ourselves, is it big enough? I'm going to draw this line here. So I'm just looking at my ones and then looking at my tens. Now, if I draw these 3 ones here and 9 tens, this shows me 93, just like the math drawing we did yesterday, but it's next to the vertical equation, 3 on the one side and 9 tens on the 10 side. And if I look at the 3 ones, I know that 3 is not big enough to take away 7. I'm going to need to ungroup a 10. So I'm going to put an X on my 10 here. And I'm going to put 10 ones on this side. Now I have 13. 13 is big enough. But remember, if I took away a 10, I don't have 9 tens anymore. I have 8 tens. So I'm going to put an 8 right there. And now this is 13. And now 13 is big enough, so I'm going to take away my 7 tens. 2, 3, 4, 5, or ones, 7 ones, I'm sorry. Take away my 7 ones, and I know here I have 5, because I organize them by 5s. 5 and 1 more makes 6. Now I'm going to go to my tens. Now remember, we ungrouped a 10, so we don't have 9, we have 8 tens. Is 8 tens big enough to take away 5? Yes, it is. I'm going to take away these 5 tens, and I know I have 3 tens left over. So this is 36. So I'm going to show you one more time with the problem 61 subtract 29. I'm going to combine my vertical equation and my math drawing. So first I'm going to draw a line. I want to separate my tens and ones, and I'm going to draw 61. 6 tens and 1 1. Now, I'm looking just at my one side, and I see 1 is definitely not big enough to take away 9. I'm going to need this 10. So I'm going to take it away, and I'm going to put 10 ones over here. Now I have 11 ones. And remember, we took 1 away, so now we have 5 tens. So now I know 11 is big enough to take away 9. I'm going to do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I have 2 ones left over. And now, looking at my tens, I have 5 tens because we already used one. We ungrouped with it. But I still have enough. 5 tens is enough to take away 2. So I'm going to take away my 2. And I see I have 1, 2, 3 left over. So the answer is 32. So remember, all of these strategies work. If you like vertical equation without the drawings, please use vertical equation. But if you like math drawings, you can just draw the big number and take away to find the answer. But if you want to try to move towards vertical equations, you can use a math drawing with your vertical equation. Try whatever works for you, or try them all.